Hey there, author. It's Kim Galloway from New Frontier Books. And today we're going to talk about your introduction to your nonfiction book. Specifically, I'm going to go on a little bit of a rant. Yeah, okay, it's totally going to be a rant. But after having spent the last decade plus coaching nonfiction authors just like you to finally write their books, not to mention having 20 books of my own that I've written and published with my name on the cover, I think I know a thing or two about writing books. So here's the thing with your introduction. Do not, let me say this again, do not start writing your book by writing your introduction. Don't. It is not a 5-paragraph essay that you used to do in high school. You don't know what you are going to say yet in your book. Even if you have an outline, if you haven't written the book, you don't know what and how you're going to say it. And people try to use their introduction as some type of summary for the book, and that's not the purpose of an introduction. So if you have been stalled out with writing your book because you're starting to try to write the introduction, stop. Stop. Don't write the introduction first. You're going to write it last. Go write the rest of the book. And please, for the love of everything, understand that writing is not the first step in writing your book. It's step 3. But we're not talking about that today. That's not part of this rant. Now, you've written your book, and now you're writing your introduction. Okay. Remember the purpose of that. It is to introduce you, your principals, the book. It's not to give away the entire farm. It is to entice them to continue reading. And here is the thing, precious author. After having helped so many authors just like you to write their books, to having read so many nonfiction books, I can say with certainty, introductions are a waste of space. Oh my gosh, I said it. Look, they rarely move the book forward. Very rarely. Now, I'm not talking about a foreword that's written by somebody else. I'm not talking about a how to use this book, how to read this book. That's not what I'm talking about. A true, honest to goodness introduction usually doesn't even need to be there. You can just start in the middle of the action, just like the novelists do, with chapter 1. Because here's the other thing. You have to assume that any part that you put on your book, somebody's going to skip it. And the piece that I skip a lot are the introductions. Why? Because they are just wasted paper. They're just wasted paper. They are expanding and expounding upon the marketing copy that already got me to buy the book. They're teasing me with what's coming in the book. Dude, I bought it. I'm yours. Let's just get to the good stuff. I'm editing a book for an author who didn't have one introduction. He had 4 pre-introduction chapters and then the introduction. And then you know what I said? Cut all of this. Just cut it. Start with chapter 1 because that was where the magic happens. We don't need your life story. We don't need to know about you. We don't need to know why you wrote the book or how you wrote the book. Just get in to the good stuff. Now, because I would be remiss as a writing coach without giving you a couple of options with how you can get started. So the first place is to grab the perfect book outline template. Here's your link. Okay, and I'll put it down in the comments below. I don't know if it'll be clickable, but I'll talk it down there. And your other option, because remember, writing is not step 1. You need an outline before you start putting words on the page, is to go and get Outline Oyster. Here's the link, outlineoyster.com. Subscribe for more videos about writing and, of course, some more rants. I'm Kim Galloway, and thank you for coming.